worry about us, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, Chinese fire drill again. Let me get my gloves on.
Yeah, the front wheel's fixed, Steve.
Yay! I was riding through that thing vibrating like a mother scratch even more than it is right now.
It's smooth now.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, this feels so much different than the V4. Raw. Raw would be a word for it immediately. Yep. Don't even remember where the side stands at. We gotta get over and see Turbo Warren, because that's who we are going to go ride with today. Him and Fast Tap. Wow, it's been a minute. It has been a minute since I've been on the 1299. Yeah, I'm digging this bike again, all over again. Oh, that noise. That big Sprint air cleaner let me hear all the induction noises on this bike. Actually rattles my eardrums a little bit. Yeah, there's still a special place in my heart for a Ducati L-Twin Superbike. Let's see how things go today. We're gonna continue with the 5 Up channel. You guys are gonna continue seeing more and more content coming out of me. Oh, that was weird. Okay, I'm gonna have to edit that. You guys are gonna continue seeing more content from the 5 Up channel. And we're going to continue to enjoy all these beautiful motorcycles. Well, guys, we are here at the residence of Turbo Warren, and this was a surprise. Warren traded or sold his badass ZX14 and his badass ZX10 that you've seen in so many of the videos for the 2016 ZX10. So there might be a little butchery going on here, and there's some future plans for this thing. And this bike is not going to stay like this, but it's going to stay with these beautiful colors of the KRT edition. So we're going to go out. He's going to just put some more break-in miles on this thing. I'm on the 1299, and we're going to go for a little ride and pick up his son Todd and enjoy this beautiful day here in southeast Mexico. All right, guys, I am riding Todd's super fast Busa, and this is a first for me, guys. It's not my first time riding Todd's Busa. It's my first time riding a Hayabusa ever. So I rode Warren's ZX14. That was a big sport touring bike that I'd never rode before, and this is a completely different experience now with this bike, that's for sure. So, and then Warren's on the 1299, and Todd is riding the new ZX10. So we just did a Chinese fire drill here.
There you go. Hey man, this bike doesn't have any mirrors. How can I see them?
Oh yeah, don't worry about
Oh, okay.
it.
Who needs mirrors?
Yeah,
I want to see where I'm going, not where I've been.
yeah, yeah. We're up to moving forward in life.
Well, you can tell this thing's geared up.
Yeah, it is.
It's got a lot of torque. Yeah.
It's like once you get into fifth and sixth gear, the gears are really long on that bike.
Yeah.
It uses that torque. Todd, so you're telling me even right now, if I had an open spot to open this up, not saying I'm going to, it would shift itself. The air compressor and auto shift would work?
Yeah, at 11.4.
Okay, cool. This thing is pretty comfortable.
It's pretty slick, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about piston gears, looking at the tack. All you got to do is watch the road, the bike does the rest.
Yeah, I wish there's room for a compressor on the H2. Because there's an air tank on my Adam's arm. But
Yeah, one thing for sure, you're not going to be any more consistent when you got that on there.
yeah.
Not going to be any hitting the rev limiters or none of
Right.
that shit.
Yeah, you'll definitely be more consistent, right?
Yep.
Now, Warren, when you get on that thing, when you start cranking, it obviously has quick shifter, auto blip, whatever. But the top of the TFT dash there will have some bright red LED lights that'll come on for your shift light.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be going that fast.
Yeah, this thing's got really smooth torque. The seat is like a restaurant, cushion.
Yeah, lounge chair.
Jeez.
The 10's got like a 2x4. This one's kind of like on the same as the 10.
Yeah, it is. It is. My butt never really gets sore on that bike, but
There you go.
it's I like the seat cover, the Louis Moto Alcantara seat cover, because your butt sticks to it better.
There you go.
This thing's definitely smooth at low speeds compared to the Ducati.
Yep.
You definitely have to put a little bit of counter steer into this bike.
Yeah, it's a bigger bike. It ain't as short as, what you guys are used to.
Right. I'm not saying it's not possible to easily go around a twisty. It's just you have to be
Different.
ready for it. It's different.
Yep. Doesn't seem like it falls into the turns like,
It definitely wants to be stable. It wants to stand straight up and be
Right.
stable. I'm sure it's even more like that at speed over top of our leader bikes.
Right. Yeah, there's no twitchiness or goofy stuff that goes on. No shaking the handlebars.
Oh boy, I'm not gonna know how to feel then. Getting off the 1299, you got to be used to it talking back to you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you bastard.
Oh, hold up. They were like, oh, you think you're going through, eh?
Not happening. Where my dual sport works.
So they got it all tore up.
I don't know. You got it ditched off so you can't really get through.
Those bitches.
Don't worry about us, guys.
Yeah.
It's always good to check out the road closed. Where'd you guys go?
Right here. I don't have any mirrors. Is Steve back there?
Yeah, I'm way back
Oh,
here.
there it is.
Okay.
Where are you guys at?
Right in front of you.
Oh,
Go ahead, Dad.
oh yeah, I see
Go
ya.
ahead, Dad.
Oh, go ahead. Okay.
Hey, you guys got through that road closed with no problem at all.
Yep.
That's why baby don't like being lugged like that, eh?
No,
Were you lugging her pretty good there, Warren?
Yeah, a little bit. I had to downshift. It don't like being in sixth gear at 50.
No. Yeah, that thing's a extremely over square twin cylinder, you know, so
Yeah.
it's got a real short stroke with a real big diameter piston, and it likes some RPMs.
Right.
Okay, Chinese fire drill again. Let me get my gloves on.
Yeah, the front wheel's fixed, Steve.
Yay! I was riding through that thing vibrating like a mother scratch even more than it is right now.
It's smooth now. It's like brand new.
Thanks to Warren and his
There you go.
fancy tools.
There you go. Thanks to Tappert's Tire Shop.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I ran straight into the limiter on that one. That was too high of a roll for second gear, but I don't think it would have mattered that much. No. Try a third gear roll.
That's why the electric shifter is the way to go.
This third gear for me, so that's all right. You ready?
Ready.
1, 2, 3. That was good. That was a good solid 3 bikes on me. That was pretty bumpy though.
Yeah, man. Hey, how's your tires feel?
Awesome. Well, we got some rolls out here today. We put some miles on the new ZX10, the Warren Tappert Special, and we just did a couple of Chinese fire drills, swapped them between very, very, very different sport bikes. The ZX10, the Ducati 1299, and that super fast Busa back there of Todd's, and I enjoyed the bike. Only thing I would do different if I was keeping that bike or getting into a Hayabusa or whatever is I would definitely upgrade the brakes. But other than that, the bike was very comfortable. A lot more wind protection than what I'm used to on the Ducati, that's for sure. And you can stack shift that bike and just cruise like an old man if you would like to. But when you open up the loud part of it, which is your right wrist, it's an absolute animal, as you'll see in the video as it's passing up me on the Ducati when Warren is on that bike. So what do you think of the Ducati, Warren?
I liked it. The only thing is, when you're going slow, you got to be in a lower gear because it shakes too much. It's geared that thing's geared way up.
Yeah.
But yeah. I know it rock and rolls needs more wind protection for me. He was trying to push me off the bike. He was like, "Get off me."
I guess you don't have
there's no place to get behind it. And the faster I was going, the harder I had to hold on.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to hang on to this bike at big speed, and it pulls hard up top.
Oh, it pulls real good. Yep.
And
no complaints there.
And then
now that the tire's all nice and smooth.
Yeah, we balanced the front wheel on it because the track service, when I had the Michelins installed, it had a pretty bad vibration that I had been chasing for a while, so took over an ounce on that wheel. So Warren, more importantly, the new bike, differences in between that and your 4th gen?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of difference. There's in the transmission, the gears are a lot closer. Right now it's hard to tell because it's all stock, but for a bone stock bike, it definitely has potential.
if the viewers know us, we don't ride anything stock, but he wanted to put break-in miles on this. And Todd was telling me a story when they very first got their 4th gen, the 2011. They got that bike in the wintertime, and it got modified immediately even before you put a mile on it. So the ECU got sent out, slip-on got done. So it's been a long time since you've just jumped on a bone stock bike, but I'm pretty impressed. For one, the paint scheme is awesome.
Yeah,
you know, I love rolling next to it, and the green on the wheels, it pops. Like immediately you notice the wheels, you know, for the, you know, just grabs your attention, grabs your eyes. And I rode your other bike, which it ran really, really good. Todd, we just did a roll. I was in 2nd gear, about a 50 roll or whatever. He was in 1st gear because the ZX10 gearbox 1st gear is extremely long on it.
Right.
So we can't compare what gear selection we're in. We just got to do what's optimal per bike.
Right?
Yes.
Yep.
And Todd hung with me for a long time on that. I didn't bother recording it because it's comparing apples to oranges, but you know, it was still a pretty good time. But if you guys like this video, tune in, subscribe, hit the like button, and 5 Up is back. I've been gone for quite a while now, and it's because of priorities, guys. So
that's it. Everybody's got them.
Yep. So you guys just had to hang tight and watch some reruns for a minute, and we'll be back with some new content. So.